Okay, I think we're live. So, sorry for the first attempt. Hopefully it's not gonna repeat itself. Because right now, YouTube is telling me that the stream quality is excellent, which is already longer than on the first try, because it was what, like 5 seconds? And it started flashing that it needs to change the quality. I did change the latency to low rather than extra low. Maybe that's why. Anyway, we can play some. So, stream has started. Create new world. World name. Lanosia. Standard, the default survival experience of Vintage Story. Balanced exploration, building and survival. Exploration for players that do not enjoy combat or a significant focus on survival. Greater focus on exploration and building, less focus on survival. This is tempting. This is tempting, but okay, wilderness survival. For players that enjoy challenging combat and survival mechanics. Greater focus on survival, less focus on exploration and building. Respawn randomly within 5,000 blocks upon death. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna share the stream on Blue Sky because I actually deleted the previous post. Streaming some Vintage Story for the first time. Disregard the previous failed. Okay, disregard the previous technical difficulties. Stream. Okay, we are good to go. Homo sapiens removes all lore content and evidence of current or past civilizations. You are the first and only human on the planet. Stronger focus on realistic survival. Also tempting. Creative building. Flight and empty terrain with unlimited blocks. The ability to fly. Okay, so creative. Let's go standard for now. I could probably... minutes. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. It begins, it senses, it remembers all that came before. Taste and smell, grand inventions, glimmers in the soil, burning sparks, molded forms, simple tools, a world unbroken, a center unfolding. What the fuck is this? The carved mountains, the rolling hills, the sheer cliffs, it calls to you. Return again. Whoa. Yeah, maybe not. Can we get something that looks like human? Not like Simpsons? Okay, what's your deal now? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Why? %4 dropped frames. Why? Is it because of creating the world? And now it's excellent. Okay, maybe it was because of creating the world. Snow, cloud, lily white, alabaster. I kinda don't like any of those colors. Bronze. Simpsons. Okay, why are you dropping frames like crazy? What is going on here? 4%. I mean, this looks kind of fun. Okay, the sound might be too low. Did this sound die? Okay, you know what? That's not what I was going for. Or you know what? Let's just play it. Okay. Commoner. Leave behind your old life, crawl into the new world. Commoners are generalists from a multitude of backgrounds. While they have no defining skills or strengths to speak of, they also lack the weaknesses of those who specialize. No positive or negative traits. Hunter. Malefactor? Malefactor? Okay. I guess we're changing settings. Okay, we are in. Give me just a second. And we are in. I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm happy about it. Like, I've seen just a little bit of this game, but only enough to convince me to try it. Okay, collect. Okay, why did I start on a tree, basically? Also, is it me or this music is too loud? Need help figuring out the game. Hold K to open the interaction menu. Hold L to discard this tip. K. At any time... Moment. At any time, press H to access the handbook. It provides guides, tutorials, and recipes to other details of all the items in the game. New to the game, we recommend launching the First Steps tutorial. Okay, 30 minutes and I'm gonna finish the stream because we would like to see some Sandman, but beside that, let's play some. We recommend launching the first steps tutorial. Use WASD. Use space, shift to sneak. Why would you use control? Hello. Hello, kitty. Why would you use shift to sneak and control to sprint? What is wrong with you? Hold Alt to release your mouse cursor. With this you can mouse over and click on links, including the links and images in this tutorial. Click here to continue. Press Tab to close the chat window. Now use E to open your inventory and C to see your character. Hello, second kitty, or first, depending on the day or mood. Find 3 nappable stones found loosely on the ground. Collect them using right or left. But we have them. Aren't they? Claystone stone. What? Claystone stone. Makes sense. Maybe I should mark where I started, but nah, let's make a newbie mistake. Okay, we actually see the name. Hello, Cuddler. What's up? Almond mushroom. Welcome, Nika. May you survive well and prosper. Okay, how do I find those stones? Stones if I... Too soft for stone tools. 1 blunt damage when thrown. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for. QT, don't mess with the microphone, please. Okay. We're going somewhere. Not far, but we're going somewhere. I swapped to YouTube because I was under the impression that it's more stable than Twitch. And now it's trying to prove to me that it's actually not. What's up? Nice, now find 4 sticks. What's up, Murper? Found on the ground in forests or when breaking leaves with branches inside. You're a natural. Use 2 stones to create a knife blade with the napping system. Ctrl plus right click on the ground with a nappable stone in hands. Ah, wrong stone. Then Ctrl plus right click again with the second knife. Choose the knife blade shape and tap it out. Arrow, axe, hoe, knife. Okay. That's less scary than I thought. The knife blade still needs a handle. Open your inventory with E to craft a knife in your 3x3 crafting grid. Click on the link or use the handbook open with H to look up the recipe. Bone? Okay. Welcome to the Stone Age. With your knife in hands, hold left mouse button to harvest an papyrus from papyrus. Cattails or papyrus. Okay. On one hand, it's kinda exciting to think about the winter that's coming. On the other hand, it's scary as fuck. I'm probably gonna struggle on my first winter, but whatever. Storage time. Using 10 cattails or papyrus, craft a basket. To equip the basket, place it in one of the 4 special slots on the right of your inventory. Ultimately, you'll probably want to have 4 of them. Okay, basket, you say. Why can't I move those? Okay. Don't forget about food. Collect 9 berries, mushrooms, wild crops, or other edibles. Harvest berries with the right click. I'm tempted to say that I'm going Twitch next time. Seriously. It seems more stable. I don't know why though. That's the problem. Conch, cinnamon. You'll need an axe. Use 2 nappable stones to make an axe head, then craft an axe from the axe head combined with a stick. Oh, okay. So you can't make a mistake. With your axe in hands, chop down a small tree by holding left mouse button. Chop the base of the tree and eventually the whole tree will fall. Collect 4 logs. Okay, I think we want to go closer to water. Okay, can I eat just like that? Lobster. Okay, so the right progress bar is food. Witch's hat. Almond mushroom. Okay, let's go closer to water. Or bigger water? Almost, so we might be fucked. If Minecraft taught me anything. Excuse me? Oh, maybe it's 2? Seems to be. Okay. What is that? I think that's a rabbit. Oh. Okay, that's a tree, not a rabbit. Oh, hi! And I died. Okay. Respawn or rage quit. Player Nika got beaten to death. You have re-emerged at your returning point. Also, I'm glowing. Okay, I guess I don't care about that. Let's just make a new knife. Yeah, I guess it's too close already. And I don't see anything. Almost. Can I make an axe? Yeah, in the dark. Way to go, you lumberjack. Let's turn that into firewood. Use the logs and axe to craft 4 firewood in your inventory. We also need tinder. With your knife in hands, cut some grass, to collect free dry grass. I don't see stuff. Okay. Time to invent fire. With the dry grass in your hands, hold Control and right click while aiming at the ground to place it down as tinder for your fire pit. With right click, lay down the tinder to make a complete fire pit. Craft a fire starter. Dry grass, 2 sticks. With the fire starter with the fire starter in hands, hold Control and right click while aiming at the fire pit to ignite it. It might take a couple of tries. You have discovered fire. Use a fire pit to create torches and to roast meat or cut tail roots, or to make meals. Craft a torch next. Papyrus and stick, so likely oh. Okay, maybe we need those baskets. Okay. Gold drop milk cup. Yeah, apparently that's not a good idea. Okay, torch anyway. Stick and cattails. Right click on the fire pit, place the torch into the left hand slot of the seconds. It needs to reach 300 degrees. Pick up the glowing torch, lit torch from that fire pit. Congratulations! Now you know the basics of Vintage Story. The starter tutorial is concluded. For your next steps, check out the starter guide and progression guide. To remove this message, use the blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, I would like some, well, okay, it's time. I'm not happy with YouTube. I think I'm going Twitch instead. It's 6.5% dropped frames. Of the game, maybe it's not. But I don't care to check in YouTube right now. But I will play more of it.